I'd like to welcome you to the show, to the show, to the show. Introduce you to me, introduce you to me. Hope you like what you see, baby, like what you see. I would like to welcome you to the show, to the show, to the show. Introduce you to me, introduce you to me. Give me something to talk about, talk about. I'd like to thank
Oh,
you
my
all
goodness.
for coming out tonight.
Yes, indeed, people. Welcome to another episode of the Rand and Tone Show, and we out and about on location.
Welcome, people.
I am your host, Big Rand, and off to my left is my homeboy,
Woody woo!
Tony One Kenobi in his house. Today, people, today. I just want to say it's a beautiful night out here tonight, man.
Definitely a good night to
It's
come
a
out.
beautiful, yeah, it's a beautiful night.
Seeing
tonight.
good people. Only one thing would have stopped me from coming out here, and that's these damn bugs. I'm gonna send a shout out that I don't normally do.
All right, brother.
Shout out to Skin So Soft, because I wish I had some right now.
That skin so soft in the summertime with them mosquitoes.
And shit, I heard that really work. I tried it one time, and it actually did.
I hope y'all like the lights too, man. We added the lights to our habitat. I think this is really nice. Before I even want to get into it, I want to give a special shout out to my girl, Miss Siobhan Vaughn. If y'all know her, she's going through her situation right now. Our prayers are with her. I just wanted to say that out loud. So she double know Living Room TRT got her back 100%. Definitely got her back 100%. If you know Siobhan Vaughn, she's our Facebook friend. People, please let her know we got love for her. Living Room TRT and their friends got love for her. I guess he's feeling good tonight on his bike.
It's just a good night.
It's a good night.
Definitely a good night.
So I wanted to start off the story, first of all. Before we even get into our first story takes place in Michigan, Canton, Michigan, I think that is. I just want to say the outcome of this story is not what we're reading, but I just found it interesting. So, 10-year-old black student facing assault charges over a game of dodgeball. People, you know what? I'm not trying to say that certain things shouldn't be looked into, but you know what? I think it's just going a little overboard digging into a game of volleyball with the kids. I mean, dodgeball. And then you're charging them with a 10-year-old. Now, according to the story, and I know most of the people already know the story because they know the outcome, but I felt it was something we need to talk about because these are the things that are happening in our school.
Sound like they're getting a little touchy.
Yeah, are they picking on us? Do you feel like they're picking on our youth?
Man, I don't know. As I said off the air, that it sounds like one of them things you had to be there, because how can you get an assault out of dodgeball?
I don't know, but how do you charge it? Yeah. And according to the story, let me dab in the story for a little bit. We really don't have the light to read, so it's like we skimming. Reportedly got a call from the Wayne. Okay, the mother got a call from the Wayne County saying that her son, soon to be a 5th grader son, is charged with aggravated assault in connection to the incident. Lindsay argued that the game was similar to dodgeball, except that the ball is thrown in the air. Okay, people, let's just take a break.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
The ball is thrown in the air. No, the ball is supposed to be thrown directly at someone else. It's not directly in the air.
I don't know what game is like dodgeball, because in dodgeball, you throw the ball in the air, too, so I don't know.
What game of dodgeball you play? Maybe it's a different game
I don't know. Now, this incident happened in April, people. But it took them that long to get a decision, I guess. I guess the parents pushed on about it. And we read it, and it doesn't really say, okay, now I can understand. It said a police report filed after the incident stated that Bryce, we don't like to use names here, but the young child initially threw the ball at intentionally threw the ball at the other student's face, which caused him a concussion. He sustained facial tissue damage to his face, had a black eye and bruised nose. You know what? After reading this, he intentionally threw the ball at the little boy.
That's what dodgeball is, man.
Okay,
That's what dodgeball is. To me, it sounded like he just was a player that wasn't paying attention and got hit in the face. Now, I'm also trying to understand. Wait a minute.
You know what? That's
wait a
not
minute.
funny because I know they parents.
Wait a
be
minute.
Mad if they
No, but I'm also trying to understand.
Now go ahead.
Let me get a look at this little kid again.
Get a look at the little kid.
Come on, man.
Come on,
How hard
man.
can he throw this ball?
Can you get a look at the little kid?
Come on, man. How
Like
much energy? How much energy can he?
You can't even see the little kid.
You ain't supposed to put faces on there anyway.
You ain't supposed to put the face.
Nah, you ain't supposed to put faces.
Well,
Let them look at it. They can look it up.
Yeah, blacknews.com.
But come on.
Shout out to Black
Come on.
News.
How much strength did he? Come on. If he threw it at an infant, then I could see. But if he threw it at another 10-year, 11-year-old, 9-year-old, whatever, like I said, it sounded like one of them things you had to be there.
Dodgeball.
That's it.
The thing that got me, she said, it's a game like dodgeball, except you throw the ball in the air.
I don't know what game they're playing. I don't know what game.
She might have been referring to kickball and might have said dodgeball.
No,
because
you're looking at the. It was a foul incident, and the foul incident is saying that
mosquitoes are tearing you up. Huh?
Yeah, he threw the ball at the student's face. I don't know where he was supposed to throw the ball. They should have gave a description of how the game is to be played.
Yo, it's not funny. I'm sorry, but yo, you got to see how he's. You know what's funny? I'm sorry. We got to divert for a minute. Is that the word? Divert?
Mm-hmm.
We got to divert for a minute. Because you know what's funny? I have this problem, right? I always felt that when you know, being from my father's from the South, I never watched dark-skinned people, I mean really dark, like myself, go through mosquito bites. Like I don't really see us swiping or going through these joints are tick. We don't really go through that. I don't understand. What are you feeling? Because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling.
Okay. Have you ever got stung by a mosquito or bit by a mosquito?
Yes.
So that's what I'm feeling. How hard is that to comprehend?
I don't know, because what I'm saying, I guess what I'm saying is because we sitting in the same spot.
And they not messing with you.
They ain't nothing touching.
I guess maybe you just not that.
Oh, this chocolate. Come on, man.
Hey, you explain it to the mosquitoes.
You know what? Let's just get off that because we on the air.
Okay.
And I don't want,
Mm-hmm.
Because man.
Anyway,
I don't even know why I diverted to that. But anyway, I'm just saying at this particular time, they charged the young boy with assault. Now, the outcome of the story, they'll drop all charges against the little boy.
And he was suspended. That's why you have to be there. You had to be there to understand how could this get so serious?
I don't know.
How could this get so serious where a kid gets suspended for playing dodgeball?
Now, you know how rude that was, that he had to read the edge.
Bypass it, keep going.
Okay, we bypass.
Don't give it no attention. Anyway,
do you think that it was, you're right, I think it was the fact that he wasn't paying attention, he got clocked in his mouth.
It doesn't even matter.
Excuse me, I shouldn't say it that way.
Dodgeball,
yes, it is.
From my understanding or interpretation of the game,
yes,
is two groups of people with maybe 2-3 balls, whatever, whatever how many balls is in being played at the time. You're supposed to throw the ball at an individual, try to hit him without him catching it, because if he catch it, you're out.
Now here's the victim's mother saying that it wasn't the first time that the son experienced the same incident at school. She said her son had been targeted before, and she reported it mid-April, before the recent incident, where she said she can't let pass anymore. So maybe this is something I'm not saying that he's bullying the kid. I'm not saying that, because, okay, look, let's go to Flip City. If you have two people who are enemies, and children, sometimes they make enemies the wrong way and do things. What if he initially did take a shot at the kid?
I think enemies at the age of 10 is kind of strong.
Okay, so let's not say enemy. Let's say a disliked friend. That's okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, two kids that don't get along or whatever.
You're right.
It's dodgeball.
Is there 10-year-olds? Enemy is a strong word for a 10-year-old.
I wish I can go further into this to find out, because you mentioned a part. I don't see it right at the moment, but you mentioned a part where he's stating that her child went through this prior. It doesn't state whether it was the same kid or a different kid. maybe this is just a game that your child shouldn't play. That's the only thing I could sum it up to be.
She said, I try not to let this is the victim's mother. I try not to let it get to that point. My son was hit twice in the face with the ball previously due to this. The child apologized to my son, and my son said, Mom, it's okay. We're still going to be friends.
They're not even enemies, as you stated. So I don't get it. So the only time it became something to go to court or to go to the principal's office is because he sustained whatever bruise in his face, tissue damage or whatever.
Either that or, sometimes in order for it to actually get to court, it has to be the parent.
It definitely had to be the kid getting
and it could be the school. Well, the parent has to pressure the school to pressure the other,
press charges.
To press charges. So I mean, it's an angry parent. It's an angry parent, probably who's not doing too well in his social. I don't know.
Let him play something else.
You can't be that harsh, man, because you got
some. Can't be that harsh. Look how harsh it went to.
Okay, but my situation to this is the reason why I brought it up is that it could have been a mistake. It could have been.
It doesn't even matter I don't think that's a sport for him.
Okay,
that's just like a kid playing baseball. He plays for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks in a row he get hit in the head with the baseball, maybe because he's not picking his glove up fast enough.
I understand.
Come on, man.
I understand.
Man. If something like that, dodgeball.
I'm just simply stating. I'm just simply stating.
I gotta get animate right now.
What if this 10-year? No, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead, get animate.
If our kids are wind up in court for dodgeball.
No, you right.
The sensitivity of the growth of our children is going down.
What if at this point,
or going up, I should say.
What if this point, if the dodgeball was a form of bullying? What if it was a form of bullying? What if the kid actually was bullying the kid and he used the dodgeball to do it? Let's just say Flip City.
The kid need to find something else to do.
I'm just saying.
That's my opinion.
Okay, so if you're the kid parent and he's coming home.
He's coming home. Ma got busted in the face with the ball again. Come home 2 days later. Ma got busted in the face with the ball again. Look at my face. Stop playing the damn game. Find something else to do. It's just that simple. Come on, man. That's not your sport.
I don't mean to laugh because this is not even about a sport. I'm trying to talk to you as if you're the parent.
I would tell my son that. Find another game to play. Don't keep coming in here telling me the ball hitting you in the face. Find another game. It's just that simple. I got a perfect example. If you like me to go through it.
Go ahead.
I got a stepson.
You in it? You in it?
I got a stepson.
You in it?
When he was growing up, we found out that football was not his game.
Oh, man.
The way we found that out was we was playing catch and the ball hit him in the face. He said, I don't want to play football no more. There you go right there.
I get it.
If you keep getting hit in the face or getting hit wrongly during a sport, maybe that sport is not for you. That's just like if a kid jump in and say, okay, I want to try boxing. Every day the kid's coming home with a black eye. Maybe that's not your sport.
You got cracked in the mouth too many times.
Maybe that's not your sport.
That's not your sport.
Or maybe you need more training on the game before you can get into the sport.
Smell like something burning?
I don't know. It's not. I'm not in the house, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
We got firefighters for that.
Okay, I didn't want it to be here. You don't smell nothing, do you?
No.
Then that must have been somebody's exhaust leaving.
Now, if you say I smell wires or some shit like that burning, you might smell the heat from the lamp.
No. By the way, this is a very good light. And if we had two, we should have put the second one up, but this is all right. It didn't show too bad. Moving on to our second story. Now, Tony and I are very big on marijuana stock and CBD and things like what I am.
The extracting.
I am big on our people. I'm not even saying our culture. I'm big on people buying into marijuana. Listen, I know it's good because look at this, they rolling. All right now, I know it's good because my boy Roland Martin is even supporting the fact of buying stock, and they're worth anywhere from $200 on up. These are things that we could afford. Why not buy into it if it's profitable? If the government's gonna make money, why we can't make money? And this guy, he's black-owned, organic, hemp derived. He's right on course with it, man. Why not? Founder of black-owned, organic, hemp derived derived CBD brand launch and startup academy for aspiring entrepreneurs.
Now so you're starting about an academy
Right.
to invest in.
For people to invest.
CBD
Right.
and hemp.
Right.
Okay.
But this is what I'm telling you. These are the people how they get. They're getting ourselves together. It's not that other. It's. Let me read it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not often that emergence in industry arises, which is why Holmes, which is the guy's name, the organic founder and CEO of Corey Holmes, decided to launch the cannabis business. Now let's stop there, people. This man has just launched his own cannabis business, and he's allowing people to buy into his company. And I think that's great. I think that's great, man.
And also teaching them the do's and don'ts, ins and out of extraction and all of that. Is that part of the process?
And this is how it all went down. The Farm Bill of 2018 brought with it the legislation of hemp-derived CBD. CBD is a powerful plant extract that has been used for medical purpose for thousands of years. People, the only reason why I'm reading this slow is because I really can't see in the light, so bear with me, please. Not to be confused with the plant used to produce marijuana. It is a product with all the medical benefits of marijuana and zero risk of getting high, making CBD legal in all 50 states. So basically what this dude did was, if you ever watched our show, you ever did the Rand and Tone show with us, we basically had a show on CBD, marijuana, the hemp plant, things like that, what it brings, what it don't bring, how it affects us,
part of the process,
the things that it's used in lotion and things like that. So basically what we're trying to tell everybody that this stuff is growing. This stuff is going to become a national epidemic.
It's literally growing.
It is growing. And I'm telling people to please invest your money. I'm trying to get my boy to...
Did it make stocks yet?
Yes.
I'm saying actually in the stock market?
If you get on Roland Martin will tell you, and I know you don't really watch Roland Martin. But Roland Martin is, I love him, man. I wish he went back to seeing him. But anyway, Roland Martin proved my point by they're opening up a stock. There's already a stock called marijuanastock.com where you can actually buy stock into the marijuana.
And which process? Is it individual process as far as you can go into the growth process, the extraction process, distribution process?
It's stock. So whatever they say is what occurs within the stock. That's all I can tell you. You think we should put up the second light or we fine?
I'm fine.
You're fine? Oh, it's me. Because I got on the dark shirt.
Now you see what I'm saying? Now you see what I'm talking about.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
All you see is your arms and your head. You look like a ghost with just a head and arms. They like, Tone, where's your man at? I see his face.
Still, this I don't care.
Oh, man.
Next time I wear a white t-shirt.
They're going to make fun of
you. Yeah, I know they are.
All we see is your head there. He's really not here. He's somewhere else, and I'm just...
At least they can say I got some white-ass teeth.
No, you're a... what do you call it? Hooligan? What did they do with Michael Jackson?
I don't know.
Damn, I can't...
You about to hit me with the Michael Jackson joke.
Yeah, because they... Hologram.
How you...
yeah, he's a hologram. He's not really here. They did that at a Jackson 5 show, I heard in Atlantic City, that they had a hologram of Michael Jackson singing his part. That's what they're doing now. And they did it for Prince. They did it for a couple of people so far. But anyway, that's another story in itself. But
I'm laughing because I just became my man today. My man at work today, he had said something. Somebody said something to him and his lip quivered. He couldn't answer. But you know how you want to answer and your lip jumps? My lip just jumped because I couldn't answer that. Hit me with the hologram. I look like a black hologram.
It even made it to Shark Tank.
What?
I
was about to say that till we got into
I'm a little ahead of you, I guess.
You're right on time. I do believe that people really need to start paying attention. Blacknews.com, people, that's where you find the story. Corey Holmes, he just bought a whole hemp company, CBD, and he's gonna use it for products. I really didn't read all of the story. But I just wanted it to be known. I mean, he's killing it too. Okay. And that's the bike. Well, I'm telling you, they're killing it tonight. You know what? Tonight we were supposed to go out to Harlem Week. Shout out to Harlem because this is Harlem Week. This is Harlem month, and we was gonna go down by Grant's tomb tonight, but we decided to stay home and film at night, run our lights, and I like it, man. You know, it's cool. It's all right. I know next time to wear a white T-shirt though. That background look crazy. That's what we should do next time we set up the light. Put one in the back. This way you gotta like have one hanging straight down. Like I gotta see if I can
put one on the sidewalk.
I did. It ain't too late. It's too late now.
Nah, it ain't too late. It'll be on the next show. We'll just be more. You'll be more visible. That's all.
Believe me, man. He's getting his in right now because I'm gonna get mine. He getting his now.
Well, you suffering by not being here. I'm suffering by smacking my legs because I got shorts on.
Because the mosquitoes.
Damn mosquitoes.
Well, that's because I ain't got nothing light on.
Oh, that might be it too.
That is it.
They can't see you.
I tell you, that's okay. But they can see everything about it because I ain't rubbing. I'm all smiles. I've been smiling since the camera went on.
I'm rubbing, patting, stomping, doing all of that.
You're just looking out of your window.
Oh, hell no.
Make sure you go to blacknews.com. Make sure you go to blacknews.com and get the story of Mr. Corey Holmes, please. Please, people, I want you to get into this marijuanastock.com. If my man Roland Martin is bagging it, we are bagging it too. And y'all know how I feel about Roland Martin. I follows my boy. Moving on to the next story, people, we want to talk about the NYPD. I'm going to end with that one, with the Chicago. We want to talk about the NYPD and this thing about throwing the water. People, look.
They call it water attacks.
Water attacks.
Dousing the popo.
Listen, people. Right? Listen, people.
Don't get yourself locked up, first of all.
Foolishness.
First of all.
Do you see what's happening to some of our youth out here with these police officers? And we're going to go out and give them more reason to put pressure on our youth.
Wait a minute. I would hate to see in the Mars paper a man shot because he threw water on the police.
That's my whole point, people.
Because you reaching for your water, he going to say he was reaching for a gun when he's reaching for water to throw on you.
Come on, man.
I would hate to see that.
Is it really necessary for us to throw water on the police? Now, I'm all for a good time.
We ain't been doing that.
But sometimes a good time go to, come on, people. That's not what we need to do right now. That definitely ain't what we need to do. That's not where it's at right now, people. We definitely know better than that. That ain't where it's at, man. You don't. Let's quit this water throwing because sooner or later it's gonna trickle down to something else. Now we got an advantage by videotaping these people doing us bodily harm. Let's not ruin it by giving them the upper hand and dousing them with water and things like that while they trying to make arrests or come on, let's not get into it with these police. Not that way. Now when you got people like Hawk Newsom and Black Lives Matter out here marching in the middle of the FDR to keep these police off our ass. Nah, people, we can't do that.
And you want to throw water.
Shout out to my boy Hawk Newsom too. I know the guy very well. I've been dying to get the guy on I've been dying to get the young man on my show, but I know he's very busy. And he thinks we not watching. Believe me, brother, we watch you all the time. Black Lives Matter, Greater New York, my brother Hawk Newsom. We appreciate you. And yes, we know you walking that FDR. We see your signs. We see everything. When you got brothers like that, along with others, you don't create a situation that they're going to have to soon step into. Because that's going to get nasty. Because now the mayor got to get involved. They put pressure on the mayor to have to do something.
They're going to set a new law about throwing water on police. Need a tune-up, buddy.
Things like that you got to let go. All right. I don't know what kind of pressure, but they putting that pressure on the mayor. She disappeared in the light. You didn't even see her pass by.
I seen them pass by.
No, I'm talking about on the camera.
Oh.
They don't even see nothing. It's dark out here.
Oh, damn.
It's dark.
I just looked up. Yeah, it's dark behind us.
It's dark out here. Dark here. You know how Southern people, it ain't dark out here. It's dark out here. Out here. But I'm joking, but I'm very serious about these NYPD, man. Now you see they come through here all the time while Ranitone doing their show, and they let us rock. They don't give us no problems.
Give us the head nod.
They give us a head nod. They give us the thumbs up. You know, so come on. Listen. I'm telling you that for all. The one thing you don't want to do, people, is rile up the police. Let's not do that. We already got some people who are standing in between us and the police. Let them do their job to help us out. Let's not create another platform for them to have to fight, because they already on a platform fighting, and it's hard enough. Let's not create another one. They don't need another platform. That's all I'm saying. They don't need another platform to fight. That's not an easy fight. That's not an easy fight, people. And I know, like I tell a lot of people, you know, we're just getting out. So hopefully we get to make a lot of future rallies and things when we, you know, schedule ourselves and get ourselves right. Right now, like I tell a lot of people, we're growing, we're learning. We're out here and outside, and we like to do our locations. So this is the first time we actually did it at night. So we realize now we got to add an extra camera. But we coming. We going to come, and we're going to show up. And we want to support the people like the Hawk Newsoms and the Fergie babies and the Chris. And by the way, Chris, Miss Wade's son. Make sure you get in contact with me, young man. I know you got some new material out there, man. Know who you signing with. Make sure you get in contact with me, Chris. Come on, man. Give me that exclusive, brother. Give us that exclusive. That's King Chris. Come on, give us that exclusive, man.
King Chris.
He got some new material, and it actually sounds good.
Okay.
We want that exclusive. Fergie, don't leave us out. Come on now. No, I ain't gonna say that because you never do. So we trying to come to your town, Fergie. We trying to pull up in Manhattan. I definitely want to do that. We want to pull up in Manhattan, man. We want to.
Matter of fact, when we do that, we got to hit them up, let them know we're there.
We let them know we're there.
They can come out on the spotlight
and make sure you bring Groove God Ty with you, man. I'm feeling him, man. Groove God Ty. Y'all don't know, get my boy Groove God Ty. He's all right, man.
While we giving shout out to Pro Assassin.
Yes, sir.
Ra saw you earlier, brother. Continue doing them things you're doing.
For those who don't know, Pro Assassin, that's a clothing line. Young brother coming up. If you was watching our Facebook page, you know we did a live show. We couldn't really talk the way we wanted because the music was so loud. We wanted to do it like this and promote the brother in the background, but it didn't work out the way we wanted it to. But we got a call back.
There's more to come.
Pro Assassin, rah, sick hearts. Come on. Find them out, join the page. Well, Wake and Bake Boys, Black Marble Fam, Vanguard. Wow, look at the B.
Can't forget Paul.
Jesus, Lord. Oh my shit. God, Lord, have mercy. God, get him so he don't get in the
hell
truck.
No. Why you gonna fan him to the truck?
He's in my truck. He's in my truck.
We might have to go to commercial out this well.
I gotta get him out the truck, man.
He made me take the headphones off. Here, man, newspaper. Newspaper. Oh, he gonna fly. You talking about watch it. Oh, he in your seat.
Oh shit, the Randy show. Yo, that's the Randy show. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I hope he ain't going your shirt. He was just on your back. Watch out. Put your arm up. Keep still. He's still on. Keep still. Put your hand up.
You put your hand up over there.
What is that? Oh, that's a different bug.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Oh,
whatever
shit.
It was. Oh, man. We got to get up out of here. We know you can hear us. We about to get up out of here.
Yo, that's the Randy.
Yo. Oh, man. That bug was about as big as my eyeball.
Y'all just disappeared.
Oh,
yo,
man.
Look, I can come on camera and then I'm going watch. You'll see.
Oh. Now that's funny. All they see is the newspaper in your teeth.
Yo.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, I know they heard us screaming.
No, they heard you screaming.
Oh, that was me?
Yeah, I just got the fuck out of y'all. Excuse my language.
I ain't edited none of this shit either.
Man, he gonna hit the bug in his chair next to me.
Oh man.
And you ain't even kill it.
I can't even do the last.
You don't even know where he at.
I didn't step on it.
We gotta do something about the lights.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Because they attracting all kind of bugs. That was a big ass bug. I'm sorry, I gotta say it like that. There's no other way to say it. That was a big ass.
I didn't realize that was me screaming.
Yeah, that was you screaming. With nobody else out here.
I'm out of breath, man. Yeah. I gotta check.
You didn't even kill it.
Oh, wait, I gotta check.
What was on you wasn't even the same big bug.
Wait, I gotta check.
Check. Hell no.
Them knees ain't hurting right now. Them knees ain't hurting right now.
Nah, we gonna do a lot of daytime shows, y'all. Cause these lamps, they attract the bugs.
This might be the funniest Rand and Tone show ever.
We're gonna have to inquire the shows that we're gonna have to inquire the lamps that don't draw the bugs or something like that.
Yeah. Podcast. Yeah. You like that? Appreciate you. We on YouTube, Living Room TRT. We on Facebook, Living Room TRT. Okay, brother.
What you say?
So you gonna pull it to the side real quick.
Oh.
And hook him up in his phone.
Okay. We appreciate it. I see we got a lot of people pulling up.
Yeah, you know. Everybody like it.
Where the fuck is our security? I can't be my own security no more. That bring charges.
Shit. Now you got me out here. I'm feeling up and down for bugs and all
that. That was a big B, man.
I can't even do our closing story the way I want to, man. Yeah, man. Man. I want to be able to do our closing story, but I don't think it's appropriate after that. So we're going to let that go.
Mm-hmm. It was still a good one.
Oh, man. What a show. Mm-hmm. That definitely was
How you doing, brother?
How you doing, brother?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Definitely.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings, brother. Peace and blessings, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it has definitely been a pleasure. Rand and Sean show is definitely coming to an end. We out here. We tried to do a nice show. These bugs, it ain't gonna happen. Till we meet y'all again, we go ahead on down.
Being as this late, we was ducking big ass bees just came through here. Yeah, we had to jump out the chairs and everything. We gotta check into our light source because our light source is drawing major bugs. Man. Yeah, and they like it. The bug was like this. I ain't lying. I threw the headphones on and went that way. He gonna fan the bug into the chair. Had me up over there. Oh man.
Yo, we trying to get out of here. We can't even exit out of here, man. That's how crazy it was tonight. Yo, thank you for joining us. Y'all know how we love you. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Living Room TRT, LIVINROOM, LIVINROOM TRT.
And look for the live sign.
That's right. Look for the live sign. Until we meet again, people, you know we always love peace and soul. Don Canese is in the house.
Hope you all have a woody woo day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We out.
We definitely go. Wait, why ain't getting no love? There we go. Let's go out on that, man. Let's get out of here.
No.
Welcome you to the show. Introduce you to me. Hope you like what you see, baby. Like what you see. I would like to welcome you to the show. Introduce you to me. Give me something to talk about. I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. You're looking so nice. Hey, we shining bright. I would like to sing for you a couple songs that I wrote, but let me clear my throat so I could give you something different than I did last time. I would like to propose a toast. Salute. May all you hold dear and close.